Abundance is finding you suddenly. I pulled the Emperor and Three of Pentacles for this reading, and I need you to stay with me because there is a lot here. This is not about manifesting or wishing or hoping something shows up. This is about actual money coming in because of work you have already done, systems you have already put in place, or skills people are finally recognizing. The energy around this is fast, but it is also solid. This is not a fluke. I am pulling these cards specifically for unexpected money and financial shifts, and what came through is so clear it kind of shocked me. This combination is telling me that something you built, something you know how to do, something you have been working on quietly is about to pay off in a way you were not expecting. The timing might surprise you, but the foundation was always there. Okay, so the Emperor, this card is structure, authority, strategy, leadership. When I see the Emperor show up in a money reading, it is telling me that the financial shift coming your way is not random. It is because you have been putting in the work to build something stable. Maybe you have been organizing your finances better. Maybe you have been more disciplined about your time or your skills. Maybe you have been setting boundaries around what you will and will not accept in terms of payment or compensation. The Emperor is the energy of someone who takes their power seriously. He does not beg, he does not chase, he builds systems that work for him. And right now that energy is either something you have been embodying or something you are about to step into fully. The Emperor sits on a throne made of stone. It is not flashy, it is not decorated with gold or flowers. It is solid, it is built to last. That is what your financial foundation is becoming. You're not looking for a quick win anymore. You're looking for something that actually holds, and because of that shift in how you have been approaching money, because of that maturity and that structure, the universe is responding. The Emperor also represents recognition from people in positions of power. So this could be a boss, a client, someone who has resources and sees what you bring to the table. They are not just complimenting you, they are about to pay you. This card is saying that your skills, your knowledge, your ability to lead or organize or create structure is being seen by someone who can actually do something about it. This is not about being liked. This is about being respected, and respect pays. Now the Three of Pentacles. This card is collaboration, skill, recognition for your craft. When the Three of Pentacles shows up in a financial reading, it means money is coming through your actual abilities. This is not inheritance. This is not luck. This is you being good at what you do and someone else noticing. The Three of Pentacles shows three people working together on a cathedral. One is an architect, one is a craftsman, one is observing and approving the work. Everyone has a role. Everyone brings something to the table. And the key thing about this card is that the work is being seen and valued while it is still in progress. You do not have to wait until everything is perfect. You do not have to wait until the project is done. The money, the recognition, the opportunity is happening now because people can already see the quality of what you're building. This card is also about being hired for your expertise. It is about people coming to you because they know you are good at this specific thing. If you have been feeling like no one sees your value, this card is flipping that script immediately. Someone sees it. Multiple people might see it, and they are ready to pay you for it. The Three of Pentacles also talks about teamwork and partnerships that are financially beneficial. So this could be a collaboration that brings in money. It could be a referral. It could be someone connecting you to an opportunity because they trust your work. It is not you doing everything alone anymore. It is you being part of something that actually supports you. So what do these two cards mean together for unexpected money and financial shifts? They are telling me that the money coming in is a direct result of you stepping into your authority and your skill at the same time. The Emperor is you owning your power and creating structure. The Three of Pentacles is other people recognizing that power and wanting to work with you or pay you because of it. This is not just one or the other, it is both. You have been building something solid, and now the right people are noticing. The unexpected part is the timing. You might not have thought this would happen right now. You might have thought you had more work to do or more time to wait. but the foundation is already strong enough. The skill is already there. The recognition is already happening. This combination is also saying that the money might come through a work opportunity, a freelance gig, a promotion, a new client, or a collaboration you did not see coming. It is tied to what you do, not to luck or chance, and because the Emperor is here, whatever comes in has the potential to be ongoing. This is not a one-time payment. This is the beginning of a more stable financial chapter. You're being seen as someone reliable, someone skilled, someone who gets things done, and that reputation is about to pay you in ways that feel sudden but make total sense when you look back at everything you have been putting into place. So what do you actually do with this? First, if there is a project or skill you have been working on quietly, now is the time to let people know about it. The Three of Pentacles does not reward hidden work, it rewards visible skill. So post about it, send email. Update your portfolio, tell people what you're available for. Someone is looking for exactly what you offer, but they need to know you exist. Second, if someone reaches out with an opportunity, do not downplay your experience or your rates. The Emperor does not negotiate himself down. If you have been undercharging or undervaluing your time, this is the moment to stop. The money that is trying to find you is looking for someone who knows their worth. If you shrink, you will block it. And third, look at where you can build more structure around your income. This could mean setting up a system for invoicing, creating a pricing sheet, opening a separate account for business income, or just getting more organized about how money flows in and out. The Emperor thrives on structure, and the more you create it, the more opportunities will trust you with their resources. I want you to sit with a few questions. Where have you been waiting for permission to charge what you are actually worth? What skill or project have you been keeping quiet that people would actually pay you for? And who in your life or your network already sees your value and might be the door to this next financial shift? These are not just things to think about. These are things that will show you exactly where the money is trying to come in. You're being recognized right now. You are being seen for the work you have done and the way you show up. The money that is coming is not a favor, it is payment for something you have already earned. You do not need to chase it, you need to be ready to receive it. And you need to stand firm in what you know you bring to the table. This is your season of being valued correctly. This is your season of being paid for your skill, your knowledge, and your structure. Do not shrink back. Do not second-guess yourself. The Emperor and the Three of Pentacles together are saying that you are exactly where you need to be, and the financial shift is already in motion. Tell me in the comments which card hit harder for you. This is a collective reading. If this resonated, subscribe for more collective readings. If you made it to the end of this reading, you were meant to hear every word. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do not message people privately or ask for payment. Anyone doing that is fake.